hang on to your seat, baby, because this one's a screamer. Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
What is going on, entertainers? So I'm coming out with another video. So in this video, we talking Druski. So recently, y'all, on Thanksgiving, Cenat had a live where it was a lot of guests involved in the Thanksgiving dinner, including this child who was a little bit on the bigger side. And Druski has some things to say as a joke towards the kid. Now, this kid to me should not have even been there. I always feel like Cenat should not have kids involved in any of his streams because I feel like they're all a huge liability. It doesn't depict a good picture for him because kids get tricky, okay? You say certain things around them that you're not supposed to say. You get looked at a certain way when really, in my opinion, half of them shouldn't even be in the room, okay? So this is a clip of what Cenat dinner entailed of and what caused this big-ass controversy where the kid's mom ended up calling Druski a big back gorilla, okay? A silverback gorilla at that.
Yo, come on, bro.
Come on.
Fat nigga. Yo.
I'm talking about the little fat nigga.
Yo, come on, bro.
Come on.
Fat nigga. Yo.
Y'all been saying that to me all fucking night. Everybody call me the fat nigga all night, but I can't call the other little fat nigga the little fat nigga.
Black ass for
Man, y'all niggas been fuck out of here, nigga.
No. Come
Y'all
on.
wanna have fat phobia when it come to the kid, but not me.
He's like the fucking kid.
Nigga, what about me, nigga?
He's fine. You're a grown ass nigga.
Man, y'all niggas been calling me fat all night.
Druski. Oh shit.
Oh, y'all. Fuck.
This nigga. You good? Yo, man, you messed with my fucking sweater bag. They might put something in your food, nigga. Oh, God, you cracking, man. They might put something in your food.
Druski, that shit whack, bro.
Yeah, you know,
But that's what I'm saying. But y'all niggas want me to ban them. But y'all do it to me.
It's the kid being the same height as Kai for me. They ain't never but like 2 inches apart.
Yo,
no, he's younger. They called you fat. You
my bad, bro. My bad.
Good.
My bad.
Well, he's crying. He's dead ass crying. You fucking.
Nah, that's my bad.
Look how his father's looking at you. Look how his father's looking at you.
That's bad.
Now, a lot of people felt as if this was set up or that it was like a skit. I could tell it wasn't a skit just because of how he reacted right away. He put his hand to his ear. So clearly his weight is like an issue for him. Some of what Druski does, I never really find too funny. Some of stuff that I've seen him do, I've cackled a little bit at it. Do I think he's the most hilarious person? Not really. I just feel like Kai needs to be careful with how he moves and letting certain people on his platform because that would be, to me, his end if he lets a certain person go on his platform and they do something to where Twitch or his sponsors pull out because they don't support what he's doing. I remember I even seen a recent video of him going shopping and all these people that he considers friends start putting stuff on the damn counter. Just shoes, Nike shoes, Jordans, all types of ish on the counter, just putting it on the counter, offer him to purchase. And they didn't even have the decency to ask him and say, hey, can you buy me this? Can you buy me that? No, they just decided, hey, I just want this to get bought and Kai gonna buy it because he got the money. Thankfully, he was smart enough to sort of recognize that this wasn't right. But I just feel like those people shouldn't even be around you to even begin with because how are they comfortable knowing that you got all this money to spend on them? Now, what I did like was the mama. The mama, to me, like, she gave me very much coonery vibes. She gave me very much says the N-word with the ER behind closed doors. The way she reacted, don't get me wrong, a mama gonna protect her baby cub, but I feel like the mom needs to take responsibility. Why would you have your kid in an environment where you know it's a bunch of niggertry and a bunch of foolery that goes on in there, and then you're gonna get mad and then call somebody a silverback gorilla when you put your son in the midst of silverback gorillas? That don't even make no goddamn sense. So, in my opinion, I don't feel sympathy for the mom or the child, and I'll let y'all know in a little bit why.
Calling my son a fat ass nigger, whatever he was saying, but he's a big ass silverback gorilla. He had no business talking to a 9-year-old like this. This is my little boy that was at Cenat's house last night. Hello.
So I was sitting there, you know, in character.
Mind you guys, the dinner had a lot of characters that was supposed, like Adam family characters, like that were at the dinner to add, you know, a little skit and character, I guess, to the dinner. And that's why a lot of people felt like it was a skit. But the way he reacted, you could tell it wasn't a skit.
Because, well, I'm supposed to be Pugsley from the Addams Family, so we mostly don't talk. Druski insulted me multiple times. And if you check on the YouTube video, they cut it out.
They wouldn't let me get my son. Security would block me. The person in charge of telling me what's supposed to go on was saying that my son was crying because he didn't get no food, which was a lie. Druski was physically and mentally assaulting my son. Called a fat ass nigger, whatever he was saying. But he's a big ass silverback gorilla. He had no business talking to a 9-year-old like this. My son was there to do a job for acting, and that was not a part of it. So everybody's saying like, oh, wow, it's a skit. No. That was just abuse you were watching. That they wouldn't let me get to my son. And once our son came out crying and told us everything, my husband called out Druski, and Druski wouldn't come outside. I cried with my son in the car. They let this happen to my son. It's really...
My whole thing is, the dad was there during the filming. Why did you not check this man right in front of the cameras? Screw making him come outside. You should have checked him right then and there because he was sitting at the table. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I feel a ways about this.
Damaged him. Anybody should have their kids around drunk men.
Oh,
which is something that they didn't tell me was happening.
Something, Mom.
What?
They broke the law.
Oh, they also broke the child permit laws. Very unprofessional. We love Cenat. We worked with him before. Ladies and gentlemen, no. Druski.
Okay, now I feel like a lot of people are blaming Cenat for this, and it's like, he can't control what another grown man says out of his mouth. So I don't think he should be able to take the full 100% blame for this. What I will say is he needs to watch who he allows on his platform in whole. Okay, when it comes to the whole kid situation, sometimes I feel like when it comes to certain ages, you should say stuff about around kids. Certain things shouldn't be said around certain kids. But I feel like this is low-key gonna be helpful to the child, because let me tell you why. Although it may be embarrassing, it may be that trigger that may help this kid to be able to lead down a healthy lifestyle. Instead of the mom going on social media and clearly trying to get clout off of this situation, and also maybe trying to pursue some legal action because of the trauma that, you know, Druski enlisted on this kid, maybe this may be, you know, a pathway down to where he may be able to eat a healthier diet and to also exercise a little bit more, because for somebody that's his age, that weight, of course, isn't the healthiest. So this may be a little bit of a good thing and a positive, although it's a whole lot of negative out of what Druski said. Okay. Now, there was a clip that Druski was seen in where it looks like he made a quick apology to the child right after the whole comment was made.
Chicken locked up.
I got a couple drinks for it, but that ain't no excuse, bro. For real. Like, I'm a bigger dude, you're a bigger dude. We on the same page, and like, I really do apologize. I understand. We got the same mindset. I'm getting a little ahead of myself, getting excited in here. You know what I mean? But I rock with you. What's your name? Joseph. You're a good dude, Joe. You're gonna go far. I got a cousin named JoJo.
Chicken locked up.
I've been crying all fucking night. As a mom, I feel helpless that I couldn't get my son out of that house because of security and because of like the ADA or whatever she was telling me everything's okay when it wasn't. And I can't believe like Cenat kept letting this be filmed. I can't believe like he let this be out there that he's a part of Druski humiliating my baby when my son was there to do an Addams Family skit. They fucking lied to us, you guys. And then they're supposed to have a teacher on set or a monitor, and they didn't have no monitor for me to watch my son. And they sit here and watch my son. crying, be bullied by this fat motherfucker. For no reason, my son was just sitting there, you guys. You guys need to cancel Druski. Because that's not okay what he did. You're not cool anymore, guys, and then you suck. I've been crying.
How you get mad at Cenat, but then you said, come on, lady. Come on, lady. And no tears was coming out them tear ducts. Okay? You trying to milk this situation. Druski was dead ass wrong for what he said to that child. But you trying to milk that situation. Okay? And my whole thing is, too, another thing I feel like certain kids, especially when it comes to pursuing an entertainment industry, they need to have the thickest of skin, because that kid should have cussed out Druski fat ass back, because Druski, you too big to be calling somebody else big. Okay? I'm just saying, because if he's going to continue to try to pursue the entertainment industry, whether it be acting, entertainment, whatever, this isn't going to be the first time he's going to hear something like this. There's going to be people in the industry that are going to say things way more demeaning and mean.
Right, all fucking night. Druski.
Okay, let me know what y'all think down below about this whole situation. And do y'all think Cenat should be put to blame for this? Or do y'all think Druski should take the whole fall? Like I said, I feel like Druski was dead ass wrong for what he said. But I also feel like that kid shouldn't have been in that environment whatsoever. It's not like Cenat is hosting or has a freaking a production of actors. Okay, he's not Tyler Perry. So it's like, you should know a pretense of what you're putting your child into before you agree to doing something like this. Okay? And I do feel like Cenat needs to be a little bit more careful of who he allows on his platform with who else. Okay? Let me know what y'all think down below about this whole situation. And we're out, babies.
Ain't no personal thing.